Hi, it's Deborah from Join Journal. I've got another journal to show you today. It's a Christmas themed one. It's a new kit from the paper cameo. It's called Let It Snow. So this is the original cover for it. I did some fussy cutting and a bit of messing about on the computer and resized this gorgeous image off one of the tags and then put this frame on. I'll let you have a closer look. Put the gold gilt around the edges, 1 3/4 inch curved spine, and that's the back. Let's see if we're in frame there, so I have to stand on my tippy toes. So we'll go in and have a look. So it's a general 5 signatures, 8.5 by 6 inches, 5 signatures. So I've put one of these on the 1st, 3rd and the 5th signature. Some beautiful velvet lace. Put one of these old postcards here. In this big sewn pocket. This is from a really old version of A Christmas Carol. So I just took some of the pages out of it and used it throughout. This is the sellotape that I copied the idea of the Tonya Williams, I think she was called. And I did that there just to strengthen the spine because the paper's a bit thin. It's one of the tags, just put over the edge. It's another page from A Christmas Carol. This is from an atlas with a tab on there, and this is a recipe from an old book, How to Make Hot Mulled Wine and Punch. That's a bit of digital stamping there. I've put some quotes throughout. This one is from A Christmas Carol, so I just printed those out and put them on top of some of this marble paper. That's from the Graphics Fairy. Some more digital image there, some more stitching. This is a tuck spot, and I printed off, I got another kit online, I can't remember the name of the shop, but I'll put a link on below, and I've just printed out some of the words there and some of the music notes, and I put them onto tracing paper, just inserted them throughout. Tea dyed paper there, and just a little flip out. So it's another page. It's a big sewn pocket there. Some of these pages are from a different kit, from the paper cameo. I just love the gold, so that's why I keep going back for them. So it's one of the other pages from the kit, and I've put some collage down there with this lovely lace. Only got a tiny bit left. It's got these little kind of diamante stones in it. Another pocket there. This is one of the December pages from Edith Holden. It's another one of those tabs over the edge. This is from another old book, a children's book. It's called The Snow Image, and it's got this lovely picture here of 2 children building a snowman. This is one of the tags from the kit, and I put some different bits of fabric and paper, leftover paper on there, and then with some of the leftover music paper I just made a tab and stitched it on there. I'll just put that over the top, let them go. Another quote there from The Night Before Christmas. It's a floral page there. So lots of writing space as usual. That's another one from the book. There's a fold over there on the other side of that floral. the tab on. It went a bit peculiar there, did my sewing machine, and I have no idea about sewing machines. And I liked it. It's a junk journal, so I thought it went well, so I've left it. And it seems to be behaving itself now. So it's another one of those Christmas postcards, My Christmas Wish, from Albert to Mary, wishing her a happy Christmas and a bright new year. It's another one of those tabs there. Some of the sheet music on tracing paper. And some more from the book. When I was doing the edge of this, the punch just completely fell to bits, so that'll be the last one of those. I'm afraid I'll have to treat myself to another one. Another Edith Holden and some writing paper. Another one of the snow images. And that's just reinforced with some of that marble paper. And some more digital images. I love the blue over Christmas. I much prefer it to the red. I think it's lovely. This is one of the tags that I've just put over the corner there. And another quote from A Christmas Carol. Another one of those pretty swatch tags there. This is another one from The Christmas Carol, another one of the graphics. Another big pocket there. This is another collage with an old bit of fabric and the gold that I like to use, and a little vintage button there. This is too nice to cover up. This is from a different kit called Blue Lace, so I've just left that blank. Another image there. I love that book, A Christmas Carol. I bought myself another version to read because I totally ripped the one that I had to bits, as you can see. So I bought myself another one. Oh heck, put that back up. I got myself another one with Arthur Rackham images, so I'll read that this year and then I can rip that up next year. So there's another quote there from Walter Scott. Just made that into a little page and some vintage music paper. I usually put about 9 pages in each. It depends really on the thickness of the paper. I just think it gives it, just makes it nicely full without being too full. Once you start putting things in it, it can soon fill up. It's another one of those tabs with that lovely lace. And another one of those postcards. Christmas, the word recalls old friends, so here's a wish sincere that Christmas joys be yours today and through the coming year. To Alice with love and very good wishes for Christmas and the coming year. From Goethe, I think it says, upside down. This was a shorter page, so I just added some of the tracing paper and put a belly band there. And this is from one of my other books about Christmas and tradition. This is Joy. This is from a stamp that I had. So I just stamped it onto tracing paper. It's from my old fairy book, The Holly Fairy. And the sheet music, there were shepherds abiding in the field. And an envelope with just some of the tabs in there with some stamping on. Tags even. And I just put some of the marble paper there just so it looked nice. And that's the image that I enlarged on Photoshop for the cover. Excuse me. There's another quote there from Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. And some more digital stamping. This is the Song of the Holly Fairy. This is the last page from A Christmas Carol, so I just put it on there with some sellotape. Made that into a little tuck spot. This is some more stamping on tracing paper. And I remembered I hadn't done one of these tuck spots that I like for ages, so I did one of those with some of the leftovers. This is from a poetry book, it's Auld Lang Syne by Robert Burns. And this is a postcard that I think is from the Graphics Fairy. Just did some stamping of a Christmas tree. And that sewn tuck spot there. And that's the book. From the top, got the curved spine with some silk there. It's got the gold. Just getting myself all tangled. So that will be going in the shop later on today. Hope you enjoyed that flip through. Take care. Bye now.